Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but from my experience, Brazilian fans are the most obsessed McFly fans. Why do you think your music appeals so much to Brazilian fans?
We have been asking the same question ever since we first set foot on Brazilian soil.
Yeah, we don't know why, but yeah, Brazilian fans are like some of our most dedicated in the world. And we have no idea why or how they found out about us. It just seemed to happen. It was destiny.
You just released the collaboration with Fresno in your latest album. Can we expect a reunion on stage this time around?
We can neither confirm nor deny. Would you want it?
Sure. Do you guys know how to sing his parts in Broken by You?
Yeah, I taught him how to pronounce them all properly.
Tom wrote those lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So McFly has had the same formation for all these years, which is something kind of rare. How did you manage to do this?
Same formation.
Yeah.
Contracts.
Yeah, we're just stuck. We can't do anything else.
We tried getting rid of Harry
twice.
But he's got great lawyers.
Yeah, so we're stuck with him.
Yeah.
But I've read that you guys also did therapy, group therapy. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did that too. Yeah.
And then the lawyers.
Yeah. No, it's because we love what we do. We love this band, and we love each other.
Oh, that's cute. And the lawyers too. I read that you guys don't see McFly as a boy band, despite getting the boy band treatment from the media. Why would you say McFly is not a boy band, and how would you rather be described?
Well, I guess the boy bands we grew up with, they were all really, really handsome and ripped and had muscles everywhere.
They had the moves.
They were amazing dancers. All of them could sing.
Yeah. And basically we suck. If we're in the boy band category, we would suck. We would lose.
It's offensive to boy bands to call us a boy band.
We don't want to drag the genre down.
No, it's not. But all right. And how would you rather be described then?
Well, yeah. I don't know. We're just a band.
You've been on the road for over 20 years and you've just released your 8th album last year. How did you manage to keep your sound, your identity, but also evolve musically? Like, what's the secret to the ways?
We don't really know. I think, making the last album was us kind of discovering that. Because I think when we started making the album, it wasn't sounding like it ended up sounding. And so it was a process of us just figuring out what we want our band to sound like.
And what's fun to play.
Yeah. So it was a kind of, a journey of us working that out. The whole album, the process of making the album, really, the hardest bit was figuring that out. Once we figured out what we wanted to sound like, it was all fun and easy.
What inspired your latest album?
At the time, it was loads of 80s bands, like Rush, Van Halen, Toto, not necessarily just rock bands from the 80s, but just a lot of just music from the 80s in general, when rock was pop music.
And movies and colors and things and video games, and like everything from that era was just like a celebration of guitar-based music.
It's like really visual and triumphant.
Since we're talking about Brazilian fans and boy bands and all that, what was the craziest thing a fan ever did for you? Because I know you have some crazy fans.
I think it wasn't actually a Brazilian fan. I think it was an English fan in the first couple of years of us starting, when we all used to live with each other, and people used to come to our house and pretend to be strippers, Do you remember that one?
Do you remember that one? Yeah.
Which was confusing. We've had questionable baked goods. With things with
Interesting ingredients.
body hair inside the cake. Someone climbed through our window once.
It's been crazy.
That's crazy enough. And did you feel like they kind of toned it down as they grew up? Because I feel like, you know, me and my friends, we grew up on McFly. I don't know, did they mature too, or are they still doing crazy things?
It depends. Kind of every now and then, stuff still happens that's pretty that catches us off guard. Normally, when we come to Brazil, in all the best ways, but we enjoy it more now. It's funny. It's fun.
And what can we expect for the tour? You know, you're coming to Brazil May this year, right? And what can the fans expect for the concerts?
We're playing a lot of the new album. We would have practiced hard.
By that point,
It should be a lot of fun. I think.
is it like the week after next?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We will practice some songs and we'll know how to play them to an adequate level.
We're giving you your money's worth, Brazil. We promise to practice this time.
It's a good slogan for the tour.
We. But yeah, this was the set list or the tour that we did over here, and it was one of the most fun tours that we felt like we ever put on.
I was really sad when that tour ended, and part of it was just really fun. The shows were really fun to play, so I'm looking forward to playing it again.
That should be the tagline. You're getting your money's worth. And are there any specific songs that you're going to put on the set list? Because I feel like there are some songs that hit it big in Brazil, but not in other countries. Do you make these little tweaks and changes when you go to
Yeah,
other
we
countries?
always we do like tailor the set list for Brazil because there's certain songs which you guys like that English people don't like. So yeah, we will kind of tailor the set list to put more of those songs in.
Great, guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Whoa.